Once we accept ourselves, then the next thing is to show up for ourselves. You have to start to show up for yourself. Even some people know exactly what their faults are, because I have a lot of self-aware women in this community. You know what the issues are for yourself. You know that you like a lot of attention, you like validation, you know that you like approval. Now that we accept ourselves, now we have to show up for ourselves. And that's where the true love begins. When you start to show up for yourself, you start to realize, okay, I want to love myself. I'm going to pour love into me. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to do things so that I can love on me. So you have to show up for yourself. That's the next step. You can't just accept it, because some of us know exactly what the issues are and we accept them. We know about them, but we don't show up for ourselves. You can say you love yourself all you want to. You can accept it all you want to. But when the situation presents itself, do you show up for yourself, or do you stand, or do you just allow it? Like, when you love yourself so much, when a person is disrespecting you, that's when you got to show up. That's when you got to say, no, I'm not going to stay in this situation with this person disrespecting me. I'm not going to stay around when this person is calling me all kinds of B's and not my name. I'm not going to stay around when this person is doing things to me that's going to hurt my sanity and mental health. So you have to start to show up yourself in life in order to start to love yourself. And the more that you do it, you just keep rinse and repeat, and you start to love yourself even more. Your love deepens for yourself, but you have to show up too. You have to show up. You can accept all you want to, because there's so many self-aware women in this community. You know what the issue is. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to show you. You know. But are you showing up for yourself? Or are you continuing to get yourself in that situation just going along to get along? What are you doing? Show up for yourself. Rinse and repeat. Once you accept, then show up. I have standards, and these men are stepping up. A lot of women make it so easy for these guys. I walk away and I'm alone. I'm tired of being alone, but these men can't do even the bare minimum. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Whatever these women are doing, that doesn't affect you. You can have what you want regardless of what other women are doing. And I guarantee the guys that you're talking about, they are the school bus. Those guys are the struggle bus. You're dating boys and not men. Because men give more than bare minimum. I ask you to challenge yourself to look deeper of your process and what you are doing. Become very accountable in your process. Like I said, a lot of us know what the issues are, and we tend not to show up for ourselves. Because we're scared that someone's going to say something. We're scared that people are not going to like us. We're scared we're not going to be accepted. And we have to show up for ourselves. It's all about sex. All of them are about sex. Men like sex. They're going to want sex. All of them want sex. Men, boys, they all want sex. You want more than physical? Then look at where you're going, the proximity, where you're going about. Look at where you're going about to get these things. Who are you engaging with? Where is it happening? Be very clear about where you're starting from, your beginning, so you can see what's going on. And be honest with yourself. Y'all have to get away with this mentality of all men are this and they're doing this and they're not giving me something. Oh, somebody just it paused my live stream because somebody got abducted. I pray that they're okay. It's a child abduction. Okay. Let me see what time it is, because I do have to run air. Oh, I got some time. Good. All right. First of all, start from the beginning. Look at where you're meeting these men. Look at what happens when you meet these men. Look at the process that you have. Go back to the drawing board. Because there are plenty of men out here who will give more than bare minimum, who will support you, who will spoil you, who will be the best that they can to you. If you have the mentality that they're not there, and if you speak things over your life, you're making it harder for yourself. Another thing about words, y'all be careful what you say, because what you say will become your reality. And I'm glad that my grandmother drilled that into me. So I'm very careful with my words. I'm very careful about what I speak over my life and what I say about me, because I aim to live my best life in the desires of my heart. So go back to the drawing board. Look at where you're starting. Look at your process. And dating sites aren't the only ways to meet men. You can meet them in person too. So we have to absolutely see, hey, what's the other options? And realize that there's another way to get something done. There's several ways to skin a cat. There's another way to meet the type of men that you want to meet. And you already answered your own question. You said, I need to get off the dating sites and go in person in high value places. That's another way that you can go about it. Because absolutely, the men that you desire or seek, they are out there. You just have to put yourself in proximity and position. But watch your words while you're doing it. Because the words that we speak over our lives becomes our reality. The words that we use when it pertains to ourselves or to our situations become our outcomes. So you want to be very careful about how you describe yourself or what you say about yourself or how you describe or what you say about your situation. Because it becomes your outcome. This is all about the mindset. I think some people negate the mindset issue, the piece of the mindset when it comes to what you think and how you think. How you think is how you're going to go about creating. So you have to absolutely look at how you think. Instead of saying they're not here, say that all men offer me nothing but they offer me nothing but what I want. Create your own affirmation and start to say it every single day, so you can get it and integrate it into your own spirit, and you can put those words over your own life. If I were any woman, I wouldn't even let another person speak over my life. If they cannot speak anything good about me or to me, I'll have to let them go, because I understand how powerful words are. And even if it's not my words, it's their words. Words have a way of seeping into our subconscious and have a way of changing how we see ourselves and view ourselves. The image that you have of yourself, you want to make sure you create it for yourself and not someone else. I don't want to ever give someone access to be able to tell me how I should see myself. So I definitely would absolutely get rid of someone in my life who is talking down to me about me. I would not allow someone to disrespect me and call themselves my friend or family. I was taught by my own family that if family can't respect you and they can't pour into you, that you have to spend less time with them. We were taught to value the family, but if that person just doesn't like you or doesn't mean you well or doesn't want to pour into you and has no care for you, that I don't have to absolutely buy anymore or have any more time with that person. Like we were taught to feed them with a long-handled spoon. Become your first love. Accept yourself. Show up for yourself. Stop thinking that what you see on social media is truth. It isn't. Realize you shouldn't follow everybody, because everybody isn't worth following. Build your discernment so that you have a insight into the people that you should be around and the people that you'll know when you shouldn't be around these people. You create your own reality. The reality that you're currently living right now, that's the reality that you created. And if you don't like it, it's time to create something new. Manifestation doesn't work unless you change. I will accept myself and show up for me whenever it need to be. Absolutely, you got to show up for yourself. It's absolutely need. When you start to accept who you are and you become your first love, you got to show up for yourself. When people come in your life and they're trying to give you something that's less than what you deserve, you have to show up for yourself and stand up for yourself and be like, this is not something that I'm interested in. You don't have to say it like that, but you have to know that this isn't something that I'm interested in. This is beneath me. This is something I deserve more. You have to know that. It is not